this video, I'm gonna show you the 3 things you need to avoid in your remote cleaning business to make sure that you still maintain a 5-star reputation as you scale and grow with subcontractors. Before I get started with the 3 things you should avoid, I wanna let you know the name of the game in remote cleaning and remote window cleaning is to make sure you have an amazing reputation, especially as you grow, because this is gonna allow you to rank organically on the front page of Google in the Google My Business 3-pack, or maybe on Yelp, because you're not gonna outrank Yelp's SEO. They spend lots of money on this. So if you can rank on the first page of Yelp as well, that's gonna help boost where you show on the first page of Google. Can't talk right now. Thank you. And you do this through building your reputation with good reviews. You'll get more people to call you, which is great, but if you start getting bad reviews, you're not gonna show up and people aren't gonna call you because they're gonna see your bad reviews. So how do you avoid this? There's 3 big things you should avoid. Number 1 is setting expectations before you even send a cleaner out to do a job. So what I mean by this is making sure you let them know things like, hey, make sure that you're at home when the cleaner's finished because we need to get your final approval before you leave. This is gonna prevent callbacks, and that way you don't have customers calling you after your cleaner's left saying, oh, I just got home and your cleaner did a terrible job, someone needs to fix it. Then your cleaner's on another job, or maybe they're not working that day, they're not your employee, so it's not like you can just send them out, right? They're gonna have to go back at their own convenience, which is probably not gonna be the same convenience as the customer. So this creates lots of bad reviews. I see tons of people dealing with this, especially in Home Service Academy. And the best way to prevent it is to just let them know the customer is required to be there at the end of the job so they can get final approval and final walk around. Number 2 is the test clean. Whenever you onboard a new sub, whether that be your house or a friend or family member, you need to send this cleaner to a test clean unbeknownst to them. They don't know that it's a test clean, but you do. So they're gonna treat it as a normal customer, and this is cool because if it's your friend or your family, they're gonna give you feedback and they're not gonna leave you a bad review if your cleaner doesn't show up or if they don't do a great job. And if your cleaner doesn't show up, that prevents a bad review for you, because if that was a real customer, then the likelihood of them leaving a bad review for a no-show, it goes way higher. Test cleans are great ways to also get a feel for how good the cleaner actually is. If they have detail in their cleaning, if they make sure that they don't cut corners, right? Your friends or family can be able to tell this, but additionally on top of this, you're gonna be able to ask that friend or family member that you gave that free cleaning for, because keep in mind, you're giving them a free cleaning. So when you're giving them this free cleaning, they better give you a testimonial on either a local Nextdoor or Facebook group, because this is gonna create free leads for you that you can call on. They're gonna be coming from referrals, so they're gonna be more likely to close, and more likely to close at a higher price. So you can knock out a lot of birds with one stone there, get more leads, and see if you're gonna hire a quality cleaner beforehand. Now, I really recommend you do the test clean. For example, me and Sergio this past weekend in Orange Window Cleaning, we had a big hiccup, and we didn't do a test clean with a subcontractor. We just took his word for he's gonna show up. What do you know, 5 minutes before he's supposed to show up, he texts Sergio and he tells him, hey, not gonna show up, my tires popped. Had we done the test clean, this could have been prevented. Number 3, last but not least, is quality assurance checks. What do I mean by this? It means either you, or maybe you have a virtual assistant running the phones, or maybe even employee running the phones, you need to have them do a quality assurance check after every cleaning or every window cleaning or every job, even if you're in general home service. And now this needs to be a phone call. You can automate this with emails and texts, and that's all good. Send them a review link, but it's important to have somebody who can convey emotion and actually check up on the customer with a phone call. That way it's personalized, and again, you can convey emotion over the phone, and the customer really appreciates this. And that also add in ask for a review over the phone as they're getting hit with it with an automated email and an automated text message. Imagine what your reputation is gonna look like if you can do this for a year. You're gonna outrank all your competition, no problem. This is also gonna prevent bad reviews because you can find out what went wrong if something did go wrong, but if you're using tip number 2 and you're doing the test cleans, then you should always 9 out of 10 times be getting good things said about your company and the cleaners you send to these jobs. Those are my 3 biggest things that'll prevent you from getting bad reviews in your cleaning company, and also maintaining a good reputation as you grow and scale with subcontractors, because remember, they're not your employees. So please, thanks if you haven't yet. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, drop a like. Let's get to 50 likes on this video if we can. We tried to last time, we couldn't hit it. And another thing, if you don't want to do this on your own and you're looking for some mentorship, we have Home Service Academy, where we take entrepreneurs every single month and help them build remote window cleaning and house cleaning companies from scratch. So if that's something you're interested in, there'll be a link in the bio. You can click that and book a call with us. If not, no big deal. Hit the subscribe though, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.